Hi, welcome to Market Flow, and today I wanted to review some of the hot stocks that we had today. If you watch my video, you see that I had analyzed some of these moves that were going to happen today, especially with the SPY, and I was able to help you guys not to get a panic sell in it. We still have positive momentum to the upside, but I wanted to talk specifically about NEO. If you haven't watched my last video, please watch it, and you can see what are my thoughts on the SPY and the Q2 at this point in time. But on NEO, we have break above the 20 moving average. This is the first day that we have been able to close above it. This is definitely a bullish signal. Next target will be somewhere about 44. So I guess the 50 moving average, and any dip at this point, it's a buy dip, because now we're gaining positive momentum. The RSI is looking very good in the positive side, and if we and I think this is a good sign for anyone who's been holding the stock, and as well for anyone who has EV stocks. This will help everyone who's going with EV. Tesla had a similar breakout today as well. It came down to the 15 moving average, and then it closed above it with a very strong candle. This is we as well have positive momentum on the RSI, and it's very likely that we're gonna keep going. The next target is about 770. That's probably where we want to go see, and hopefully we can close above this candle right here. And if we do, we're gonna keep going to the upper momentum. There's a couple stocks that I wanted to review. Yes, we did have a great day overall with the SPAC market, and I wanted to review some of the setups that I was looking at. Peloton had it's been selling off in the couple last days, and it looks like it's got here to this support in time where it may be a good buy if you're bullish in the stock. However, if you break down from this level, it's probably going to have a very bearish momentum. It looks like there's a head and shoulders, so be aware where it does break to the upside or to the downside. This is a great trade coming up. At this particular time, it looks like broke the momentum that we have to the upside. We want to see where the RSI stops, but it does look like there might be some buyers coming up soon. Spotify, I think it's probably a better setup at this particular time, in particular because we're coming from a more of a sell-off. We had all this sell-off that happened February, March, and then it recently bounced. It created a high. It couldn't hold above the 50 moving average. However, it has recently come down to this particular point where it closed the gap that had created it. There used to be a gap right here between this candle, and I'm sure there's going to be a lot of buyers coming out here. In my particular portfolio, I bought a few stocks here. I wanted to buy calls and then try to cover the earnings on the 28th of April. However, I thought they were a bit expensive, so I just went with stocks for now. But I think for the long term, it does look a little bit more bullish than Peloton. And then you can see a trend line that goes from here to this part right here. So we are within support of the trend line, somewhere down here. So this is, I think, a good opportunity to buy Spotify. This is not a recommendation, but I'm just sharing my thoughts on this particular stock. Another one that I think it's pretty hot right now, and I went and loaded a couple shares, and I'm looking to buy even more, is Baba. So Alibaba recently closed this gap. It's probably about to close, or maybe close, but as soon as it touched this level, there were a lot of buyers to step up and then buy the stock. Now Baba, it's one of the stocks that is being held the most by institutions, and I believe there's a strong catalyst on Baba to keep moving to the upside. We've been consolidating in this range for a very long time, So anytime we touch this level, this is a support, and it's a good buying opportunity. Thank you for watching. If you have any suggestions, any other setups about any other stocks, these are the ones that I'm currently looking at right now. Baba, Spotify, I'm not exactly sure much about PTON, but those look like a good setups for right now. There's one more hot stock that I wanted to share, and that's the one I'm pretty bullish about, Clover. Clover had a great day today, and it had a confirmation that bulls are stepping up to buy this stock at the A level. So right now this is a strong support. 8 was a buying opportunity, and it closed right below a 9, and it's right above the 15 moving average. So this is the second time the Clover closes about 15 moving average, and this was a great opportunity to load on stocks. We have a positive momentum on the RSI, and as soon as we close the above 10, I think we're gonna have a very impulsive move. So I'm pretty excited about Clover fundamentals, and as well as the technicals are lining up for a great trade in the coming months. Thank you for watching, and subscribe and like the video. Thank you.